Well, ladies and gentlemen, sit down here. Ladies and gentlemen, I did a little bit more research. If your air conditioner didn't work, chances are there's no pressure in the system, and there's none of that stuff that floats off into the ozone. So, I'm going to tear this AC system apart. One thing I learned, go to your high side, which is the red side. Stick it in there. If it shoots out pressure, you got stuff, you need to evacuate it properly. Mine does nothing. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this whole shebang apart. Howdy y'all. Welcome to the Mayhem's Fab Lab channel. First thing I'm going to do, there's this coupler right here. I'll bring y'all in here, show y'all, and then scoot you back. 2 bolts right there. I'm going to take that, separate that. That'll get the condenser out of the way. And then, we got to take, see this line goes over here to the air compressor. This line right here. And it goes down. That's the air compressor right there. So, what I think I'm going to have to do is get into the air compressor there, which, you know, I'll probably be, yep, there's some Johnnies right there that I got to take off. Oh, man. All right. See, back up in there, that's another compression fitting. And if I can get those out, then I can get most of these hoses out of the way. Now, there is a bigger issue that I'm finding. See, this one right here. Right there. That is a fitting where you got to have a tool that kind of goes in there and undoes an O-ring. I don't have that tool, but I know someone who does. So, I'm not going to get all of this done today. And today's Saturday, tomorrow's my editing day, and I'll get it to you guys, tomorrow. So, I'm not going to finish the whole project of getting the air conditioning out. But, I'm going to get that tool, and I'm going to get that out. Y'all don't need to see that. Well, I mean, if you want to see it, let me know in the comments. Sometimes I feel like you're just watching me do meaningless stuff sometimes. So, let me know. And if you like watching time lapses of me doing stuff, let me know. That's cool. But I'm just going to do that on my own here. And then next week, guess what? Surprise, surprise, surprise. We're going to do a little bit of changing the plans on the old Jeep. I'll give you a little bit of a hint today. It is not going to be tamer. Not necessarily in the power department. I've already said too much. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Just stay tuned. But I'm going to get back to work now. My hands are cold. I need gloves. All right. Take this guy off. What size is that, Johnny? It's like a 14 mm. Guess what? It ain't a 14 mm. It's a 13 mm. For those of you who don't know, a mm, that's a Mayhem ism for millimeter. Oh yeah, that just came right. Oh, like butter. What in tarnation is going on here? Oh, she's trying to pop out on me. Alright. Pro tip, you don't really want to bang your air conditioner core or radiator or anything thin like this on other stuff, like I was just doing. But that's how you get holes in things. They didn't leave me enough room. This little thing. I'm going to do something you shouldn't do, but it's going to make it easier. This little devil's coming out. See, just like Tim the Toolman Taylor says, love me some power tools. All right, that gets that out of the way. So this stuff, I don't know if you guys can see that green stuff here. Let's see here. This green stuff, that's your refrigerant that goes through your air conditioning system to keep it cool. It's pressurized. When it's pressurized, the junk is junk. It goes in. It's very bad for the environment when it's pressurized and it is released, I should say. So now, this is just stuff, I mean, you don't want to lick that stuff, but at this point, clean it up, and you should be fine. All right, on with the show. Those two can come out. All right, so now I got to go on the other side, and we're going to get these stinkers. Oh. Those stinkers up in there out. And you're going to have to pardon me, guys and gals. There's not really a good camera angle that'll take that stuff right out. So you're going to see my very sweet plaid going on here. They make it super easy to do this, by the way. I mean, I ain't kidding you. Whenever you're working with rubber, it's really, like if you can just twist it right off like that, oh man, she just comes off like butter sometimes. Most of the time it does, I should say. There it is. There we go. Now I got all the rooms. Ugh. And when I say all the rooms, I mean it's still Jeep engineer tight. Gear wrench. How I love thee. Not a sponsor. Yet. Oh, this guy's gonna be a little devil, isn't he? Oh, Lordy, have mercies. Let's see if we can get one of these guys out of the way. Oh, gotta take that out. Okay, there we go. One's out of the way. Let's see if that gives me. No, it didn't. That might have. I don't know. Jeep engineers, if you're listening, why do you do this? You gotta, like, make it so a man can't get something out. Let's try something else. See, you just got to find the right tool. Alright. There we go. Now I'm putting these bolts back on, or nuts back on here. I don't want to lose those babies. I'll try to be nice to the next owner of this engine / air conditioning system and provide him or her with the existing hardware. There we go. All right, so today we got most of the air conditioning system out. This stuff, as I told you earlier, I'm gonna get the right tool and get these unplugged here, so that I can get this guy out. And I guess this goes into the cab, but I don't necessarily really want to tear apart my interior yet, so I'm probably just going to undo those, and hopefully I don't have any issues with clearance or anything like that with just these little doohickeys sticking out. These doohickeys sticking out. So next week we're going to take out this big old Johnny here, and transmission and transfer case. So yeah, I'm going to try to get it to where I can just take it all out like that. And the only thing I'm going to be keeping out of this engine, transmission, transfer case combo is the transfer case. I've told y'all previously I'm putting a LS with a 4L60 behind it, and I actually have on order a kit from Advanced Adapters to adapt my Rubicon transfer case, 4-to-1, bigger, faster, stronger transfer case, to the 4L60. The difference being bolt pattern 1, I think. I'm pretty sure that the bolt pattern's different. But the main difference is 27 spline output shaft on the stock 4L60, and a Jeep is 23 spline. So I'm going to adapt the transmission to 23 spline. So if I wanted to put another 23 spline transfer case on there, like a Dana 300, Atlas, or if I wanted to put a Jeep 231 in there, I certainly could. So, got that. And I got to go to the old Harbor Freights, because I got to get one of those, like, level majiggies, you know, for the engine hoist, so that I can... But anyways, y'all need to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you're thinking about this whole project. I really like hearing people's opinions, whether I like them or not. Some people will hate this project. Some people will love it. I don't know. But I want to hear it. Let me know in the comments, or hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, even though I suck at Instagram. My Instagram's terrible, but yeah. Check out my Facebook. I post updates there quite often. So catch y'all on the next one, and get ready for some engine take outage. See ya.